welcome back to another Boxycharm sneak peek. I don't know. I'm just here to chit chat. I don't really have my ish together. I don't think that's anything new. I just like to sit down and talk. So we're gonna talk about what the choices were and my thoughts on them. A little shocked. I got her. Rude. Anyways, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Rhonda, and obviously I'm a hot mess, but it's okay because we embrace it over here. And if you don't, just remember to yourself, you chose to click on a channel that first word in the title or the channel name is hot mess. Woo. Yeah, so that's a you problem, friends. Anyways, if you are curious about my eye look, it may or may not be, probably not. I'm a little slow at editing. Over on Instagram, I will be putting up a reel using the Chestnut Swirl palette. This is from Luxe Cosmetics. Code HOTMESS10 will save you 10% over there. This is actually a dupe, I believe, for the Too Faced palette, and I have it on today paired with my Kiki lashes from Gerard Cosmetics. Code HOTMESS will save you 30% at Gerard Cosmetics on these lashes. I love them. They're comfortable, and I've used them a few times already, and they're wearing beautifully. I don't think I have other announcements other than my typical Martha over the Good Candle. Make sure to check out her fall collection. I'm not sponsored by anybody I'm talking about, but fall collection will be ending soon to make room for the winter collection. So definitely make sure to get your hands on what you can over there at the Good Candle. So we are going to talk about what the choices were, what I ended up picking. The day that choice was open was like October 10th. I was actually live, I can't believe I actually remember that, over on Instagram, and I was shocked to say the least. So let's talk about the base box. Now the base box is the only one that I personally do that I pay for over there. I keep it, in all honesty, so I can drop shop when it's open. So we knew, or had a really good idea. Sorry, I had coffee, and every time I get ready to film, it's like, let's burp. No. Anyways, so we had a pretty good idea of two of the items, but there was a third one in the choices that shocked me. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about has a retail value of $35, and this is the Oprah Cosmetics Face It Midi palette. This is like a bronzer contour highlight. It came in light, medium, and deep, and this is actually a really good little trio palette. And I told y'all I have these and I love them. Matter of fact, I actually sent some to my cousins because I had some that was sent to me in PR, and I actually worked with OFRA Cosmetics when this first launched like a year or so ago, and I really like it. I love their formula. You all know this. So I told you all I felt like this would be a good choice if you were in need of that and was looking more for face than eyes. Next was another item that we were kind of, you know, hearing about, and this is the Item Beauty by Addison Ray in My Element eyeshadow palette. So I went ahead and I actually chose this particular item because I already had the OFRA Cosmetics and the next item I'm going to talk about, and I, in all honesty, was kind of curious of this formula. It's not my color story that makes me happy because of like the three center shades. It's like peachy orange and like a burnt orange color, or terracotta, whatever you want to call it. As far as like everything else in there, I'm like, yeah, I could get down with that. I don't know what it is. Like, I just am more of like a neutral, muted color girl when it comes to this. Not so much warm. But then again, I do have like, you know what, just ignore me. I don't really know what I am other than I'm a Gemini with ADHD. So I pretty much feel like that should sum up how I am, like bing, 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 and saying one thing one day and then total opposite the next. Anyways, so this has a $24 retail value, and like I was saying, that's what I went with. Now what shook me was, and apparently some of y'all said like I didn't see this. Now I don't see it currently, The day I'm filming it, I had checked a couple days ago, and this, I guess it sold out as a choice. But this is the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism Eyeshadow Palette, retail value of $48. Now this was a palette that we saw, I think, in a Luxe, could have been a premium, I honestly can't remember. And if I didn't already own this palette, heck freaking yeah, this is what I would have picked. So when it comes to Lunar Beauty formula, mwah, I love it. It is creamy, easy to build up, easy to blend out, no struggles whatsoever. And this is a neutral lover's dream, let's be honest. It's absolutely gorgeous. So let me know, what did you all end up picking? Because the past couple months, I wasn't making a choice. I was just letting Boxycharm pick it for me. But this month for November, I did go with the Item Beauty. So definitely curious to hear what y'all's thoughts are on that. Just want to say real quick, because I forgot to say it in my video, probably not in focus, but I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. All of the pictures, or any pictures that I pulled from Instagram, their Instagram handle will be up in the corner of the pictures. Definitely make sure to go over and give them a follow, because they work very, very hard as well. Okay, back to my video. Now, what we are seeing as far as what all of the choices were for premium, last video I did, I was kind of like not 100% sure what the choices were when it came to the premium. We had a pretty good idea of like 3, but there was actually 4. So hold on, I just lost it because skills. So what we are seeing as far as the premium choices, we saw the Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This is the Moment eyeshadow palette. I want to say a lot of blues, but in all honesty, there's like 2 blues in there. I would have picked it if I purchased the premium. Next, we are seeing the Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily, it's not Eradicate, Exfoliate. Daily Foaming Cleanser. Then we were seeing the iconic Blended Precision Duo Contour Pot. Kind of curious about that one. And then the next item was the Perricone MD No Rinse Micellar Cleansing Treatment. So definitely curious to know what you all picked. I know you all are always like, Rhonda, pick. Like, what would you have picked? I definitely would have went with the Dominique Cosmetics. And I don't know how the choice was, because sometimes it's like this or this, and then second choice is this or this, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it would have been hard. I probably would have went either Exfoliate, Cleanser, or Iconic London. I don't know. Let me know what you all ended up choosing. So let's talk about some sneak peeks that we are seeing. Now, right now, these are unconfirmed the day I am filming this. Y'all know I will be back to go over things with you guys as always, but it's always fun to kind of speculate. But again, we speculate, it is not confirmed. It's speculation, not confirmation, okay? All right, so first what we are seeing is the Complex Culture exclusive, or that's not the word, executive Dyslexic Life Level Mascara. No thank you. Next we're seeing the Avient Care Skincare Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid. It's a face and eye night cream. I would be kind of curious about this one, because I know it's expensive and it's a good skincare line. Next is the Rare Beauty with Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm. Now, this is where I get confused as someone who gets Ipsy and Boxy, which I don't get my Glam Bag Plus anymore because I just wasn't overexcited over the things I was seeing in my Ipsy. But the Rare Beauty Gratitude Dewy Lipstick, was that just in Ipsy? Or has it been in Boxy? I honestly can't remember. If y'all can, kudos to you, let your girl know. I will say though, I love Rare Beauty products. I really like the eyeshadow that we have seen in the past. There was another lip, you know, I'm drawing a blank. Maybe it was Ipsy that I'm thinking of. I still want a Rare Beauty takeover, I'm just saying, I really do. So, and then from there we are seeing the SEINT Luxe Beauty Gel Lip Liner Duos, which this is another one where I feel like, and it could have just been because we've had lip duos in the past, I get a little confused. But if it's a gel based lip duo, I'm totally down. But I know there was one that was like latte and cocoa that we just had in, maybe it wasn't in a base, maybe it was in a Luxe box. I'm not 100%. It's you look, I always just sit down and I wing it. You know how some creators literally will make a list of what they're going to talk about? And y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, like, when did I start? 2017? I don't know. Whenever I first started YouTube, a lot of creators would say you've got to, like, whatever the fancy word is, jot it down, your talking points, your blah blah blah. I tried that, but as someone who takes 15 left hand turns and there's a good chance I won't make it back, do you know how hard that is? Like, I am not one to stay on task. Like, matter of fact, today has been one of those days where my brain has just beam, beam, beam. And Haley's like, so, what got you off track now, Mom? And I'm like, oh my God, let me tell you. Like, I'm doing it right now. I'm well aware. But, like, here's what happened. I went up, okay, here, let's just be, we're friends. So you guys know I keep it real. I was editing my Ipsy versus Ipsy mother versus daughter video. I sneezed. A little peed my pants, just a smidgen. You know, so I had to go upstairs obviously and clean myself, change my panties, and I did that, and then that turned into, hey, your humidifier is empty, you should refill it. And then when I went to refill it, I was like, you know what, you might need to make sure to clean it so nothing like funky's going on. So I went ahead and I turned into cleaning my humidifier, which led to, oh, you know what, I should probably take the laundry down. Meanwhile, I needed to get this video edited, but that's a whole other story for a different day, I guess. So then I did laundry, but not before I got sidetracked and decided to clean up my kid's bathroom a little bit. Yeah, I know. So then I finally got all of the laundry together. Meanwhile, also, forgot to tell you, Haley was like, Mom, let me finish this up and I'm gonna FaceTime you. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Totally forgot. Go down, I start my laundry, then I finally come back upstairs to edit, miss Haley's FaceTime call, and she's like, are you serious? I was like, well, here's the thing. I peed my pants, which led into da 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 da. And she's like, Mom. I'm like, I know. And I forgot, of course, what I was gonna tell you all. So there's that. You know what, friends? Nobody's perfect. I just embrace it. Like, could I go on ADHD meds and have my ish together like something fierce? Yes, I could. But you know what that does? That puts me into like this person that nobody's used to. I will have everything freaking clean in my house, okay? Like, it's a little scary. But as my kids say, I lose my personality. We don't want to do that. So I just become like, I guess, numb, like a zombie. Like Haley would describe me when she was younger, like when I was in college and like putting myself through college in 2011. She was like, Mom, you're like a zombie. You're not fun, Mom. So yeah, after I got done with college, went right back off those. And then she's like, yay, fun mom's back. All that. I don't even know where it's going. Anyways, friends, that's all for today's video. Just embrace yourself. It's fine. We're friends here, okay? Just hop yourself up on coffee and just embrace it and have a good time. Okay, I'm rambling. Anyways, a huge shout out to my YouTube members. You don't have to help support this channel, but you choose to, and I appreciate all y'all. You guys are absolutely the best. If you're interested in joining our YouTube membership program, definitely make sure to check the link down below. If you are interested, of course, in Oprah Cosmetics, Gerard Cosmetics, I will have links below for that, and of course, my girl Martha. And you know, if your girl can make them affiliate codes, I'm gonna do that. I'm 10 out of 10. Gotta pay my bills, so I'm gonna do it. So if you don't want to save money, then don't use my code. I don't need to hear about it. Anyways, either day that I get this up to you all, guess what? The giveaway is still going on. One thing I want to note: do not respond to anybody that is leaving you a comment with my profile picture saying that you are on the short list of winners, or congratulations, so and so won. Like, that's not the way I contact you all, like, ever. Okay, they are untrustworthy people. I have to watch how I word it, because apparently those are like YouTube words they don't like you to use. So just don't, okay? Don't. If you want to enter into my giveaway, there will be a link to the video. There is a form. I do it in a very safe way, and you will know that you won because the package will show up at your door. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs, for plus size CoverGirl fashion hauls over there. I'm on TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmomma4. And until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Bye guys.